Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlie, and welcome back to the crazy lunar prison. Staff morale's at 100%. Well, aside from that one staff member that has serious complaints. But unfortunately, I have a prisoner that's been seriously wounded. This is a dangerous place. This workshop, I mean, I love that you guys are in here, but it's pretty dangerous. Don't worry, we have medical people on their way to come and assist you, good sir. Don't die on me, Mr. Prisoner. With a simple shot to the chest, you're ready to get back to work. Just get back to work. All right, $10,000 of that luscious, glorious money. And with that, we can pay this off. Bye. All right, so we got $9,600 left. What can we do? Well, I would like to expand because we kind of need to do the grants that we have with Cell Block B. And I can't do that unless I expand. However, I don't have a whole lot of money for that. Now, I thought I would expand this way to get more intake and ultimately get more people working in the workshop and make more money. However, I feel like, and yes, I'm aware, Mr. Andrew Waymark, this poor soul, has been sitting outside the cell. I know. I didn't know at the time, but thank you for the comments. I'm finally starting to get comments read, and I'm no longer recorded in advance. Put it that way. I'm kind of going right along with you now. So record one, upload it. Record one, upload it. It's kind of what I'm hoping to do here. But any time where I'm going to be releasing 2 in a day or 3 in a day, that's going to happen sometimes. And obviously, I can't do that all the time. But Mr. Waymark here is going to go we, and apparently he's got a we there because he has no cell. That's why he was locked up, probably. Let's get a cell. This is what I mean, though. I am really tight on, like, this is it. This is all I got for padded cells right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could make 3 more in here, and then that would just satisfy the grant, wouldn't it? Criminally insane wing. Build a wing, cell blocks for the criminally insane with 10 padded cells. Intake 10 criminally insane prisoners. I did not do that. So I need bigger capacity. And then I also need to hire 2 psychiatrists. Which, like, that's kind of taken care of. Although the comment does exist, and I know these offices are perfectly square. That will need to change. We are going to look at that later in a later date. The prison just needs to have rooms that way. If I have them built like square for now, I'm not super concerned about it, but yes, I'm aware this needs to be changed. It will. Okay, so let's talk about this new criminally insane wing. What I'd like to do, I think, is eventually I'd like to remove this cell and have this be the walkway. I thought about this one doing it, but like I don't really want these guys interacting with these guys at all. And the thing is, like, these guys are going to need a different way to get into the canteen and stuff too. Like, this doesn't really work well, to be honest. So I'm thinking if we do extend up this way, this whole area here is going to be the criminally insane wing. I'm just wondering about where to actually deviate. Where do we move people and get them up there? And it might be here, like through here. It might be there, or it could be right here. And take this cell out, make this a 2-wide walkway, big door, and then it comes into here. One of those 2 things is going to happen, but what I want to do is I want to look at planning. So let's assume this is our walkway, okay? How would our cells look? Well, cells could probably look the same as this. So it would be a 5x4 on the walls, right? So we would go up 5x4 like this, right? But then we have this little narrow passage here, which is fine. You just put another door there. It's for staff to walk through, right? Not a big deal. So we could go like that, and then all the way over to meet up with this wall here. So the cells end up being right here. And these of course, are all padded cells. And we go bop, 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 just to make it to where they're not, perfect rectangles. Then we have 1, 2, let's say 3 wide. We do another row of cells here. Same thing, 5x4, whatever the case may be, right? You just move up like so, right? And then we go bop, 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 bop. Same thing with this side, all the way up and through. And this is like the start of our, you know, our little wing. Bop, 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 bop. Copy, paste, move on. And then we have, you know, all of their facilities are over here. They'll have their own canteen. They'll have their own, you know, the kitchen, obviously, staff rooms over here, too, for people. We'll probably have our own security, common rooms, yard, all that stuff will all be segregated from the rest of the population, right? That's where I'm getting on that. But I need to intake 10 criminally insane prisoners in order to satisfy that grant, which means I need 7 plus I need at least 17 cells to do this, and probably more to expand. So let's just say 30 cells. That sounds like nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 14. That's 21 cells. So we'll go up here, and we'll just go 3 up. So 1, 2, 3 wide walkway wall. I think this is the right size. Maybe this. What size is this? 9 by 19. And this is 9 by 19. Good. So all of this just gets copied over here, right? So this ends up being our 3 areas of cells for this, right? Probably could move this and stick the offices maybe over here somewhere. Maybe the offices could be like right here. But then we have all of our separate facilities. For now, these guys are going to use the same facilities. They're just going to walk through the door until I have the money to properly set these facilities up. So, given that, we probably don't want to build this entire structure yet, since it would cost us way too much in foundations. So how about we go with white walls, and I am going to have this be built. I don't want to remove this wall, so the idea would have to be to do this. And let's say, we have insufficient funds for that. Oh, you know what? Let's accept the grant. That'll give us a little bit of cash. It doesn't give us enough, but it does give us a little bit. Why don't we also take a grant? So now we have a lot of money. So let's go do that. Hey, Charlie's in debt again. Yes, I am always in debt. All right, so we're going to bring this up to about, let's say here. Let's say here. And then one more row up this way so that this wall gets built. Okay, and then also here so this wall gets built. Okay? All right, so workmen, get on that. Now, this problem exists in the game still too, and I don't know why. The workmen like to hang out outside, like, of the prison. They're just hanging out here, and I don't yet understand why. Like, they're way away from any potential job. And it's not just those guys. It's down here on the bottom, too. It seems like workmen just like to hang out on the very outside. Take this time, zoom it ahead. You see they don't do anything, and then all of a sudden they kick to life, and they're going to do something now. But they have to walk all the way around to do it, and it makes no freaking sense. You know? No sense at all. What I should do also, and I never understand that this is kind of a security problem, is I should have... where's the doors? Doors, over here. I'm going to put a little fence, a little gate, over here. Let's call it, let's say it's right here. And this is going to let them, get through. I know this is a security problem, because, like, when this gate doesn't open, then, like, the prisoners are like, oh, I can just get out this door. But in my mind, if they've made it this far already, they're probably getting out, because trucks are going to open this door anyway, right? So I want my workmen to be able to get back in. And honestly, let's just put that on the other side. Nah, because the gate opens that way. We're going to do it on the side anyway. And then honestly, we could probably do it to this one too. Just to let them get back up into exports, and then they can go through staff doors if they want to. So we're going to put a couple of extra doors there. Now, eventually, we're going to have snipers out here and stuff too, and that will help out as well. Right now, I think prisoners can kind of start... Like, I don't know if they can climb up this tree. I think this tree's too far away. At least I hope it is. I don't think there's any trees in range of the fences anymore. Just in case, let's dismantle this one, because it might be. I don't know about that one, but we'll dismantle that one too. And probably these two here, at least. Probably, maybe that one too. And then maybe this one here too. There shouldn't be any trees close enough for them to get up there now. I don't believe. I could be wrong. Next comment. How many videos do you think it'll take before Charlie realizes he doesn't have a visitation room? Shut up. Shut up. I don't need your back talk. All right? I don't need your sass. One video. That's how long it took, okay? One video. To be completely honest, I probably would have been at least 2. Thanks for the comments, guys. It does. It means a lot to me. Like, I'm always gonna be a guy that if you're new here and you backseat game, most of the time you're probably not gonna get any response. But if you're not new here and you've been here a while and I'm starting to like get to know you as far as like, you know, as a viewer or whatever, and you backseat a lot, you're gonna get some sass. All right, I'm gonna sass back at you because it's fun. The banter is fun. Your guys' schedule I need to separate you guys, but I don't know like how this grant works as far as me separating their schedules right now. So for at least one more day, you're going to share a schedule because it gives you the same eat times. But after this, we are separating you guys. You're not going to have free times at the same time. You're not going to eat at the same time. None of that stuff. Now, this is criminally insane. What about protective custody? Nah? That's a problem too. And I haven't quite worked that out yet, where I want that to be. So that's going to be, that's like one of those another issue for another day sorts of things, right? How many deaths have we had? If I look at objects and come all the way down, I can see gravestones, 3 deaths. Now, I will be laying these gravestones, but they're $100 a piece. Let's wait until we have a bit more of my financial security before we start doing that. Also, we're a little bit high on power. So speaking of security, financial, let's pop a couple more capacitors. Because honestly, we're expanding up here. We're going to need that too. Requires entrance. Well, allow me to assist. Oh, hello, fence. Yeah, fence is there. Let me put white wall here. Hopefully they fix that. Honestly, why didn't they lay the foundation there? Because that was supposed to be... It was supposed to be foundation that was laid there, but they just... Maybe I right-clicked off of it or something? I don't know. They don't seem like they're going to do it. Maybe they can't access it. Okay, so what I want to do... This is a bit temporary, I know. I'm sorry, Mr. Warren McKenzie, who's already agitated. I'm sorry. But that's happening. Sorry, buddy. I know you're criminally insane. I know you're upset. I know. We're going to demolish this, and then as soon as this is all built, we'll demolish that too. But right now, I need a door that goes to these cells. And honestly, I don't think it's going to let me do this. Should we do a different color? Maybe we do red, like restricted. Red is a restricted area. Okay. Right now, Mr. McKenzie is going to start flipping out because he doesn't have a cell. Understandably so. Dismantle this. Workmen, make this a priority, please. Go. Now, this, of course, takes them outside. But this should all be built now, and it is. Excellent. Let's also make sure that they do the walls here because they're supposed to. Okay, they are. Good. Okay, so with this being here, I want to dismantle all of this stuff that's in this cell. So everything that's in here gets dismantled. All of it. Dismantle it all, please. This leads us to a beautiful place where we are going to expand. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to quick build these cells. Hi. All of you get quick built to here. And you know what? Maybe here too. Okay. That's going to lay down the floor plans for cell expansion. But we still need to do the upper cells, which is doable by just doing this. Quick build all the way here and like that. And then we just go bop. Oh, okay. Hang on. Stand by. If you don't want to cooperate, I understand. Bop. Bop. And oh boy, hang on. That's a lot of money. We have debts. We do not want to go in the red while we're paying interest. Give it a second. And honestly, that's a little too close for me. I'm going to increase our debt right now. We got to complete the grant before we get into even more debt. So let the workmen get on this. And we're also going to need our power taken care of. Thankfully, that has been expanded now. We're going to take a look at the utilities really quick. And we're going to need to run water through all of this stuff too. This is okay because our thick water pipes, right, are right here. It's through the holding cell. And I think I can actually just make it go up straight from here too. I'll put it in the wall. You know you want to. Make it all nice and neat. Although this wall is not going to stay here necessarily, so that actually doesn't matter. Let's just bring it straight up. So we'll bring it up to about there. And then small pipe goes all the way through here, all the way through here, and all the way through. See, he's already here, but we'll let this one slide since it's already pre-built into these cells. So we're going to run this across and down. This is sort of like a separate grid sort of thing, so we'll leave that alone. But this one is gonna, you know what? No. I actually like the way I was setting this up before, now that I think about it. Because if I do it this way, then I have to go down and then make 2 connections. I'd rather just do straight across here, I think. Is it more resources to do it that way? Straight through 1, and then going 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 times 36 tiles. Is that going to be... Honestly, I think it's better to do it this way. I think this is actually better for piping. Because by the time you factor all the going down and in a circle on all of these, I think you equal more piping than this extra little bit is, right? Because really all you're factoring in is the extra bit that you're going for the extra pipe. So this one we would have to spend anyway. So is going like this on all of these cells more tiles than this right here? I think it is. So I think this is less money. So there you go. I have spoken. The voice in your head. Go like that and down. Now the hot water pipe's gonna be a bit more challenging, but you know, I do kind of want to give them hot water. They're criminally insane, all right? I don't want them freaking out. Also, this guy, these guys right here, they got disconnected pipes. I don't know why. What happened over here? I'm not allowed to connect this either. Why not? I could do it here. The gangs. It's the gang's fault. Now for this one, it makes more sense to do this because it's just a couple of pipes. So I think that makes more sense than running all the way across. But I can't edit these cells because this is gang-owned cells, right? This one is. The other one's not. This one's not. So why can't I put that in? Because is it this one already in or what? Either way, I can't give you hot water, so you're just going to have to suck it up. Whatever. Do we need more staff? I'm hesitant to hire more guards. I have one with a serious complaint. Most likely rest. Critical rest. Most likely that. I mean, my policy is like 85% brakes, so I guess I'll go 90% on the brakes. Put the parole cutoff down to 29. And I still have to keep this. Once this is done, I think we'll probably go low medium for the meals. I think the variety costs more. I don't remember which one. I believe variety adds more to the daily total than the quantity does. So if you go low medium, I think that's probably a good way to do it. Low high is probably okay to keep them like really well fed. I think if you go low medium, but then have like at least 2 meals, obviously at least 2 meals, but maybe 3 meal periods, you'll probably keep them fed pretty well. Also, other comment told me about like, why don't you have the remote doors and stuff? Now, I already commented that I'm going to have remote doors eventually, but for now, right, think about the logistics of it. I have one guard right here who's going to manage these 2 doors. Or in this case, I have 2 guards. But let's say I have 2 guards managing these 2 doors. Really the only doors I have to worry about as far as bottlenecking my prison are these doors, right? It's the doors where the trucks are going. And there's not a whole lot of trucks going right now, so it doesn't really matter. Or I have the one guard that's managing these two doors sitting on a console managing the rest of the doors. Now, that is better, but for the cost, right? There's a lot of cost involved in those. Now, I told you I responded to your comment. It requires remote access, not surveillance. This is a $2,000 investment. The remote doors are very expensive, and the consoles and all the little things you had to put to make the doors auto, those are very expensive too. It makes sense on the long term, but right now with my costs and my money situation and my expansions and stuff, I've chosen not to do it yet. I am going to do it, of course. It makes no sense not to do it eventually. But for now, I'm not doing it yet. Now, this door did not get installed, guys. Why didn't my door get installed? Can someone answer me that? Which one of you workmen wants to answer that question? That's right. Get it in there. I'm just going to open it up. But I want it installed nevertheless. All right, so hopefully these cells get built soon. The piping's done. We'll need the electrical done. So that's pretty easy because I think it'll be the same grid as this one. So we'll probably run it. We can probably just... For now, I'm going to do this. For now, I'm going to do this. I believe that satisfies pretty much every requirement I need for this area for now. Just have to wait for them to build it. And of course, we do want to knock this down as fast as possible. We have a perfect credit rating, 10.0. Maximum amount of money we can loan, we can take out now is $250,000. We want to keep that 10 credit rating. But see, now at this point, it doesn't do anything for us to keep debt. Now it just costs us. So we want to eliminate our debt and not have any more loans. Once one of these are completed, A-okay. And I believe cell block B, it says raise your prisoner capacity to 50. This and this is double dipping in function. So with cell block B, right now I have a 27 capacity. This is 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 over the mark. So when this is done being expanded, and I intake 10 criminally insane patients, right, or people, or criminally insane, yes, people. They're people too. When I do that, I should tick both these grants and satisfy both of them. And then I'll be paid $35,000. And that is enough to pay off that, plus this is enough to pay off this loan. Easy. So I just need to do that. And by the time that happens, I think our nutrition research should be done, which is going to give us another 15 grand. And then we can accept other grants and get the, the advances for those. So we're going to be swimming in money in a second, but I just have to survive long enough to do that. Now, it says I have to intake 10 criminally insane. I think the workmen can probably get on this, but right now, actually, this isn't right. 1 second, please. This is not right. These are not cells, okay? You are not making this a cell. I can't. A freaking gang guy got. Oh my god, this freaking gang guy. Where is he? Gang prisoners. What? I can't move you. You. Somebody move him over here. All right, just somebody come over here and get him, please. Guard, come over here and get. He's a gangster. It's not showing on the picture, but he's got tattoos. He's a gangster, and I need him out of the cell so that I can make this the wing that it's supposed to be. Deployment, I could do that too. Let's say insane security only. Boom. I don't know why it's got to be black and white. It's so dark. Ugh. That's it. This whole block is for only these guys. Get the hell out of here. See, him. We need to get people over here. Where is it? Guard response. Get over here. Right here. Look. Get over here. Get him. Get him. Bite his head off. Good. Now get him out of here. Take him to solitary. Right? Where is he? Yeah, take him to solitary. Get him out. Get him out of here. This is insane wing only. Okay? Insane wing only. Let's go ahead and not have the door open. Okay, now all of these doors. What I think I want to do. See, they're not building the cells. 751 intake is now, and I'd really like to do it now. We have 35 criminally insane. So I'm going to take 10 of these guys, if I can. 10 criminally insane. That also is going to pay us a lot. That's, yeah, 10 of these. It's going to pay us $30,000 on the intake. That's a pretty penny. We can get that too. 2, 1, and done. Okay, 30 grand. First thing to do, decrease the loan by a little bit. We unfortunately can't take it away, but that's fine. Now, with the remaining 24,000 we have, we need to prepare for all of these crazy, criminally insane people coming in. I have to have a place to put them. So we're going to have to put them, obviously, in this wing. And the deployment is criminally insane only. Yes, insane security only. Good. The cells aren't done yet, though. I need more workmen. Or I just need to open these doors. That would help, too. I don't know why we don't have padded doors. Like, aren't there padded doors for the padded cells? I feel like there should be if there isn't. But, like, there isn't. I can't see any anyway. But I feel like there should be. Modders? Maybe modders can get on that. We can install a mod for it. I'm not opposed to having mods installed for this playthrough, by the way. Let's lock this door open. And honestly, we need somebody deployed in here. So let's get... Actually, you know what? Let's get an orderly. We need to have a couple orderlies anyway, right? Let's get orderlies to open up these doors. Okay? No problem. No problem. We also need to hire a second psychologist. A psychiatrist. So, boom. Just like that. Grant completion, 15 grand. Okay. So that takes care of the intake. Takes care of the cells that we've created. And it takes care of the psychiatrists that we needed to hire. Good. We also have an adequate number of orderlies to maintain our criminally insane population. So now I think maybe we... Well, first off, pay off the loan. Now we're at $12,000. Good. Short-term investment. Long-term investment. These are easy to do later. Reform through education. Again, it's pretty expensive. There's going to be another thing that opens up once we do cell block B. It doesn't look like it's counting it. Oh, I made these not cells anymore. That's why. Yeah, these aren't considered cells anymore. Room, cell. Let's make sure they're not marked as cells. Yeah, none of these are cells yet. Okay. But once they are, then the capacity goes up. I believe there's supposed to be a jail door here. I believe it's supposed to be there. The plans for it aren't even there. Okay, now these guys, of course, have no cell. Right now, they're not kicking off. They're going to be somewhat calm for now, but that is going to change. We got some money for early prisoner release, too. That's going to help a lot. That is definitely going to change. As soon as our mealtime thing is done, 79% done right now. I need mealtime stuff sorted out. 30,000, 3,000 for early prisoner release. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. All right, why is nobody on the cameras? There we go, guards. I need more guards. Let's get, let's hire 1, 2, 3 more. We'll grab one more orderly, and let's grab, I think, one more cook and one more janitor, and let's do one more gardener. Okay, that's enough for staff for now, because every staff I hire also has needs. Damn staff needs. Oh, these guys' visitation is also going to be at the same time. That's no good. No good. Workmen, let's go. Staff, I need more. Let's hire 1, 2, 3, 4 more workmen to get these jobs done. I'm expanding rapidly here. Let's go. Or at least I would like to. We'll have one Assign orderlies. 1, 2, 3 orderlies in this wing. 1 and 2 in this wing. And then these orderlies can now open the cell doors and stuff, right? We can get them to open these doors, and this is all going to work faster now. We don't have to wait for them to do this anymore. All right, these are cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so let's get these cells done. Padded cells are all of these are now padded cells. Done. And like that. These are all padded cells now. So those criminally insane that we just intake, they have a place to go now. Except that there's no cell door installed here. It did the same thing. Is there a cell that doesn't... Oh, it is, yeah. There's a cell that doesn't have a door. Wonder what happened to that door. Same thing here. Okay. Where were you on that one, comments? What's that? You don't see everything? I know, it's hard to see everything. Especially when you're so focused. Like when you're building it, you're so focused on that one task or those 2 tasks that you really want to see happen that you're just totally oblivious to all the other things that are, happening. This guy's stuck. Is he going to get unstuck? Hope so. He was getting very close. He's almost there. Rooms, padded cell, and just like that, you are still stuck. Bye. I'm sorry, but you're stuck. I'm firing you. 27,000 bucks now, and we only have 1, so we can get this one. $10,000 up front. Very nice. Cell block C wants us to raise our capacity to 100. Now we have additional capacity now for people who... I'm gonna let this close now too. Orderlies are supposed to be here, but since I have the can go on break all the time sorts of things. Gordon is triggered. Dun, dun, dun. And let the games begin. Can criminally insane people be in gangs? I don't see any criminally insane in a gang. They can overdose, though. They can damage shower heads and then overdose. And then, he's claustrophobic. That's a new thing. This prisoner's desire to escape their surroundings is much higher when feeling suppressed and untreated. We need to keep you, treated. And to do that, programs. Go to programs. Okay. I want to go psychiatric consultation. Let's have many appointments throughout the day. Even though it costs us $150 per session. Let's have many appointments throughout the day. What are the risks of them stealing stuff out of this office, I wonder? Oh, cell status. Oh, cell status. Oh, that's nice. So red means occupied, green means available. Perfect. All right, 38,000. Oh, man, this is good. Let's do... I'll do the reform through education, but that means, like... No, I won't be pigeonholed, because this one's about to be done, and that opens up another one. So let's take the grant from this. Pause it really quick. We have $53,000. Let's make a white wall here. White wall here. All the way down like this. All the way over like so. And then this little bit of wall here. Done. All right. That's a chunk of change right there. Let me tell you. Big chunks of change. It's going to be worth it, I think. This whole facility eventually needs to have facilities that are specific to these guys, too. I'm kind of considering moving these offices since I have to redesign them anyway. Might go 6x11 here. So if I go, let's say bigger offices. So instead of going 6x11, let's say we go 7x12 on this whole thing. Even bigger. We can go like this. Yeah, I think we go out like this. Maybe like that. And then we want to ziggy-zaggy it, right? So I know it's not very creative at this point, but so 12, 6 is the halfway point. So we could go like that to the office, right? One slightly bigger than the other, whatever. But then we also might want to consider, we can expand it too. We could do another one over this way too. So like all the offices, as we make more, we'll go this direction. That's probably fine. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to take, I'm not going to clone it because it's a different size. Let's just build another one. So we'll take the office desks. Let's put it over, let's put it over in the corner. So like they work over like in the corner of their office or something. Then we have the leather chair. I think I want the wide sofas instead. We'll put that over on the opposite wall over here. Of course, we want them to have a chair. These guys are highly paid specialists, right? So we need the best for them. These wooden stools. I don't actually know where the office chair is. There it is. $200 versus a regular chair that's $30. Yeah, we're going to be cheapos for now. Our budget just doesn't support this. I'm sorry. I really think the chair should be on this side. I wish I was allowed to center stuff. But I guess that's the nature of the office chair, right? Because it will center the graphics. That's why we have the office chair. But, whatever. We'll just set it there. It's fine. Next thing in the room was the filing cabinet, and then we had a little plant. And I kind of want to keep the plant. The plant in the office is nice. I really like the plants. Put the plant in the corner there and there. And then the filing cabinet can go, like, by the desks. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Then the doors, right? We're going to have the walls to this. This is nice, the green. I like it. I think it's nice. We can also maybe splurge a little bit on some Utani walls. High-tech look with foundations to create new areas and rooms. Goes great with the cargo or Solaco floor. Does it now? Ooh. Cargo? Ooh. Give our prison floors a bespoke look. Ooh. Really now? I want to see what it's. I just show it to me right here. I just want to see. What is it? This one, and then I want to see this one too. Why not? Let's see these different floor designs. All right. Why are they so special? And if you can convince me to use one of these, then I'll do the fancy walls too. Ooh. That is kind of cool, isn't it? Ooh. I don't know. I kind of like this one. That's pretty nifty, you know? I'm not sure how it tiles but I'm not sure about the tile. What about like carpets? Do we do carpet? Yeah, like blue carpet, brown carpet. You know these psychiatrists aren't gonna want brown carpet. It's probably really ugly. We're gonna do it anyway. Because I apparently have money to blow. Apparently. Brick walls? Nah, it doesn't look... The tiled wall. $90 a square. You know what? I want to see what it looks like. We'll do it. Just because I want to see. Okay. We'll do it here too because this will eventually be... Yeah. Not this one though. Shit, I think I just spent... I didn't get that money back, I don't think. Did I? No. Oh, 90. I just blew like $1,000 for no reason by deleting that, by not installing that. Okay, let's see how these look. Like they don't look that classy. They kind of look like the shower. Yeah, like they look like this would be like in the showers. Why is that so expensive? It looks terrible. Well, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It looks like it looks like it has a purpose. It has a place, but it's not. The place is not here. Okay. What about the art decoration wall? Show me what this is. It's also brown. Okay, this is way better. This is way more better. I know, more money, but just go with it, guys. Just let it be. Just let it happen. Bask in the glory of overspenditures. The shareholders are about to riot. I know. Do you have a fancier door? Like a really nice door to go with this fancy wall decor? I don't think so. As far as flooring here, I'm just going to bring this back to concrete. I don't care. But, like, there's no good door for this. So I guess we just do the normal doors. That's unfortunate, but I want some better doors to go with my better walls, guys. Why didn't the game developers think of this, okay? Also, what I didn't think of is lights. And I think we'll do wall lights. Wall lights are fine. Could put one there. Could put one on this side. I won't be able to continue that though, so it's gonna have to be like this. Or maybe not here. We can put it like on the. We can put it by the desks. Maybe one here and one here. I wish I could put it on the actual sides, like both, like they could share a wall. I wish I could do that. It won't let me, so they have to be staggered. But we'll see how this lights the rooms, and we'll go from there. And then now that they have bigger offices, we're going to take the rooms like this, and we are going to say psychiatrist's office. And now these are the psychiatrist's offices. And then we're going to delete these rooms. The psychiatrist will go, oh no, we need a different room. And then they will go off to their own offices in their new offices, which are in here with adequate lighting, low, dimly lit mood lighting that's facing towards the couch, right? I like it. It's fine. All right, now we can tear this off if we want to. And not perfect squares, so it meets the requirements that I said in the beginning. So demolish these walls. Off they go. And also dismantle all of these things. Dismantled. Dismantled. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get. Also, the camera, actually, we could move the camera to be here. Somebody said that the cameras still do go through walls. We just didn't give it enough time to actually rotate. Okay. All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Let's give it a chance. I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I watched the thing run into a wall and then stop rotating. But let's just see. All right, let's just see. So if I'm looking through here, right? Camera is looking here. I get vision of this somehow, so that probably is true, right? Because it looks like I am getting vision inside. But am I really? Like, is it just shining a light in there, or do I actually see in there? I don't know. I'm going to put this camera here, and I'll let them go back and forth in this cell block, and we'll see. So there you go. This monitor. So connect. Which ones are you hooked to right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 7, 8. There you go. Maximum 8 connections at once. There you go. You can see in these cells now. Okay, so if I have vision through walls, then why can I not see in here right now? With that camera pointed here. Why can I not see there? With this camera pointed here, why can I not see this? Is it just because there's... Honestly, it's probably because there's no light in these cells. No, there's the lights. Is there lights? Wait. There's no... Oh. There's no lights in here. How did I not put lights in the template? Whoops. This means that there's lights over here that are not done. Indeed. Like all these cells don't have them. 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. Camera. Action. You saw that coming, right? I mean, I advertised it like it was there. No surprise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go. I still like your idea, Clint, where you're like, you should put the toilet, the drain, and the shower all on the same tile. I still like the idea. I do. I'm not gonna do it like for this because I've already started this pattern, and it's just too much work and money to like move it around. It's not money. It's just too much work to move it around. I do like the idea, though. Like, their prisoners are going to, you know, shit, shower, and shave where they all in the same spot, right? I like it. Let's see. Here. Staff door, please. Thank you much. Actually, the hidden staff door. I wonder if that actually works. Like, why would there be a bookshelf here? You know? It's expensive. It's the same price. I'm just gonna put a staff door. It is the same price, though. Okay. So this demolished. We can look at a different idea here, or what we could do is make this a common area, or I could turn this into just more of these cells. But that requires that everyone that comes through the crazy wing first, and I'm kind of trying to transition people away from this. So what I might do instead is move this door down to here, have all these prisoners walk through here to get to here, and then turn this into a temporary sort of protective custody area that just separates the cells in this area only for protective custody. And then they can get around all of these guys to get to mealtime and yard. And I have to, like, it's all about, like, the pathing for these guys, right? I need their pathing adjusted so that they don't cross. Also, this isn't getting done yet. Is it just like there's a little bit left, or what? Because they didn't finish this. Foundations in progress. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to finish it. There's brick laying around, too. Is there just not enough workmen? Wozers. Somebody's doing something above my head. I can't believe there's not enough workmen. Like, look at this guy. He's doing nothing. All right? He's doing absolutely nothing. So maybe it's a matter of doors? If I slap a door on this, will that help? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. If I slap a door on it right, let's say here. Does that help anything? Will you complete it now? Let's try this also. So there's a few things here, right, that are high priority that I'd like you to complete. There's the door. Now we just need to see foundation finish. There we go. I guess it was a door issue. It wasn't displaying like it was a door issue. There we go. And there we go. Room. This is not a yard anymore. And all the foundations done. All right. Good stuff. Now let's get rid of this door. And we can expand into this area. Ooh, goody. Now there's no lights in here. Probably should do that. Let me see. Lights. Put them inside the cells. So one. Oh, wait. They have wall lights already in here. We just don't have lights in the hallways. All right. One. Let's say 2, 3. They don't really line up, do they? It's going to have to be here, right in front of the camera, I guess. Over here. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there and there and there. You know what? That'll be fine. I have extra lights in here now. I'm losing my voice, guys. This has been fun. This prison's coming together, all right? We got some money. But look at this. We got an extra grant we can accept. I'm gonna drop a short-term investment. Why not? We got extra grants we can get, and we have no debt. Isn't that good? Oh, no debt is the best feeling ever. I wish I could feel that in real life. Student loans suck. Oh, yes, they do. I'm gonna leave you guys on that note. So we got more crazies in, right? Criminally insane, insomniac, depressed, hyperactive, psychopathic. Much more dangerous and unpredictable than other criminally insane inmates. Oh, good. We'll come back for the next one, guys. We'll see what happens with all of our new people. Maybe we'll read up about them, too. Take care. We'll see ya. Bye.